Yeah, no, I was about to.
I kind of fumbled it, but
What's it called? I tossed it over to you. I
Yeah,
set it
yeah,
up.
yeah.
I set it up for you. No, you didn't fumble it. It sounded. What's the word? Authentic to me.
Yeah.
So you can convince us at least.
I fumbled it a little bit. It's hard.
But yeah, we've got Professor
the
Pro here versus Kingu. Top three. He's top 3 level. I was not gonna say. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
What, I mean, on the PR it's max, right?
Yeah, it's max.
But
I mean,
it's
Kingu's-
tight. That's really tight, by the way.
It's close, yeah.
Although I've been hearing some rumblings that Max might be going higher than top 3 this season. Have you heard about this?
I have heard about that, yes.
Yeah. I don't know how you feel about that. But,
I think Max is, underrated, probably.
yeah, for sure.
But,
I don't know if it takes Frenzy's... I don't know why we're talking about Max and Frenzy, but I don't know if it takes Frenzy's American results into account is the thing.
It does. That's why it's close.
For sure.
If it didn't, then I don't
Oh
think
yeah,
it would
Frenzy would be
it
like...
would be a contest.
Yeah, it would be way behind.
It would be way behind.
It's one of these ethical questions that the PR panel has to come up with, like, how do you want to judge, what's it called? Domestic head-to-heads versus American results.
Yeah.
And to be honest, they always used to count equally, but for some reason, what's it called? The thinking might be changing on that.
Yeah. Well, it's because Frenzy's also had more opportunities, right?
Oh, when he goes abroad?
I think he's been abroad more as well. And one
I
thing
don't
is
know
when
if
you
we
go...
want to talk about this mid-set, but would you really count someone down for that? I mean, if he's been abroad, like.
Yeah.
He's taken his own resources to go and do that, you know what I mean?
Well, I think the thing about out-of-region stuff is that, your losses don't really count. You only think about wins.
Oh,
That's why going abroad more helps so much.
Sure. I guess it doesn't count towards head-to-heads. That stock lasted a long time, by the way.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Fox
we're indulging ourselves there a bit, chat. Sorry about that.
So, I mean, we might be in for a long set regardless.
You think so?
I mean, 1 minute, what?
Oh, sure. You know, in that regard.
Look at the stocks.
I thought we were talking about Game 5. I think it was they last played at the Vault, right? Did they play at the Vault? No, Prof wasn't at that. It was Kingu and Frenzy.
Yeah, it was Kingu.
And Kingu managed to take a set of Frenzy there actually. He did.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. But he was beat pretty hard in the grand finals though.
Oh, yeah, I never watched it. I just saw the bracket, but
Tech Chase
got
is
the tech chase, got the
RTC
read.
rest. You're not going to see H-Box doing that. But
Well, H-Box doesn't need it,
nah,
but Kingu does.
he's got the Conqueror's Haki. He uses that instead.
I feel like that's what. Oh, was that down throw a misinput or was that legit?
I don't know.
Okay, it definitely wasn't a misinput. I
I
feel
don't
like
know what's been cooking up in the, new age puff discords. Up throw up with that. I've seen that before.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
I've seen that one before.
I mean, I'm just wondering why that wasn't an up throw back air. If you want the damage, right?
Oh, because it killed though, no?
Pardon?
It killed though.
No, the down throws, the 2 down throws.
Oh, from Prof you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a solid, consistent way that a lot of Fox mains get their damage, don't they?
Oh, rest out of shield. And yeah, that's really what you need if you want to poke your head at Prof. You want to take that one set. You need the variance. You need the
you
real
need to
quick
be able
kills.
to cover him. Doing the sloppy thing, because that was sloppy to be fair.
Yeah,
We don't manage to say that a lot about Prof. But
well, I feel like it's like sloppy in a way where, before it wouldn't have been sloppy if you don't die for it. But now that they can rest out of shield, you're kind of just hoping they don't, right?
Sure, yeah.
Like, putting the onus on them to hit it.
Rest out of shield it's not a new tech
It
though,
sounds
Brandon.
simple. It sounds so simple, but
Has it not been a thing that people have been doing for ages?
jab reset, yeah.
Ooh.
Rest is just very strong.
I'll be honest, I didn't expect that. I expected Prof to make the super duper comeback there.
I was actually quite scared after I saw Prof lasering and then down throw twice. But
Yeah. You're saying it looks a bit sloppy overall?
yeah. Or maybe he's just kind of hoping, because I feel like those down throws, maybe he hasn't got the tech right, but those look like very hopeful up tilts right afterwards.
Yeah, look at that. Kingu, Prof's hanging back, trying to play neutral his own way. Ooh, that would have been beautiful. But,
Yeah, but way too
Kingu,
high.
he lands. Straight away, he finds his grab. Another one.
You're right, yeah. So I'm saying I'm a
He's
little
got
bit worried.
his read on the way that Prof is approaching right now.
I mean, Kingu has probably put one of the most times into beating Prof, or the second most, I think.
For sure.
And another rest out of shield once I see
Another one, and that's going to kill as
I
well?
think that's lazy.
Indefinite did not like that one.
If you know you can rest out of shields, then
He was shaking
I
his head
think
at
that's
that one.
lazy. I think a rollout would have done perfectly fine there.
But,
And I feel like, yeah, this is the slight adaptations which Prof isn't making enough. Like, personally, if I see someone can rest out of shield, like, roll out. And he got out, to be fair.
yeah, honestly, like, Prof's Not looking fully awake right now.
He's
Not looking, because when he's moving fast versus Kingu, he's all over him, right?
Yeah.
Well, he catches him there though with the up air.
But
as I
it's
say
just
that.
not going to kill.
Yeah, not near killing. I mean near killing, but you know. But catches Kingu in the corner. Puff taking up that massive priority with that back air. So keeping Prof from committing fully. What's this gonna be?
That could have been a rest. I feel like.
Ooh, catch him with
Doesn't
the back
even go
air.
for the up air.
Yeah, the up air was sort of a bit jammy there. He's behind as well, so you wanna be a bit more consistent. Up tilt. Kills there.
But I feel like
Catch him
with
jumping out
Prof,
of shield.
I'm not seeing enough of that like Fox. I don't know. Winning this. You know when Fox just kills Puff.
Yeah, where he's just like moving fast.
Fox is just dash dancing. There's nothing Puff can do.
Covering all the options. Yeah, the dash dance, striking terror into the heart of these Puffs. You know?
I'm seeing no terror. Kingu is comfortable.
No. So comfortable.
Committed
he knows
to the game
exactly
plan.
when he's going to get his opening from Prof.
Yeah, and it's very committed to getting these. Yeah, that's a committed up smash.
Oh my god.
Committed to getting those grabs,
That was
getting
sick.
these up smashes.
Also, I really like that.
Yeah, I liked it.
I don't see that
Kind
a
of
lot,
just
you know?
dragged Fox in.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, here.
It was like a little vortex. Yeah, Prof is not.
Maybe Prof's playing a bit too close to Kingu. I don't know.
He's not playing with the like level of awareness. I feel like we know. Like, what was that? Nah.
I feel like Prof's like really good playing this away game.
For sure.
Yeah, this is like what I kind of know from Prof. Just really far away, hard to hit, always gets the confirms. Okay, there we go.
He sort of, yeah, exactly. He's sort of like tickling him at the edge of his what's it called? Of the range that he covers, right?
Yeah, yeah.
The little footsies game that he loves to play.
But really playing footsies in the sense that
he sees where he goes, reads the roll. But Prof managed to break out.
Yeah, this
Perfectly
oppressive laser game.
now.
That's kind of what I think with Prof.
Shoot that gun, Prof.
Yeah, he's going to need it.
Indefinite.
I mean, a few more. Now
Just
up throw is going to kill. This is what I feel like. Oh, the good dual grab. Gets the SDI.
Managed to get out.
And yeah, this is actually kind of rough for Kingu. A lot of things are going to kill.
Ooh, what was
Doesn't
that?
get the strong
Soft
back air. Yeah, that was insane. You never see like a soft back air when they're like right
Not like
next
that.
to you.
Oh, the
No
jab.
DI! No DI!
That was clutch. Clutch-you.
That was
Clutch-you moment.
That was insane. Is that the word? Clutch you?
I'm bringing it out right now.
I don't know if I like that.
Yeah, no, it doesn't really
I don't like
come out like that.
Clutch you. Surely Netplay Warriors has something
King
for
clutch.
us. They got something.
King clutch. Nah, it isn't. Either way, though.
FD once again. Oh!
Got
So a little bit of the
up throw bear. Up throw bear.
up throw bear. I really want to see Prof play this away game. I don't think he's doing fine in scraps, but I feel like eventually Kingu's getting the read and just sealing the stock.
Yeah, Kingu's looking really strong overall today as well. Who was it versus
Jabu
Max that
set,
he... Stark here as well. You know how that works. Versus Max, was it a 3-0? Was I right in saying that?
It's 3-1.
3-1. But looking quite strong in the games that I saw, at least.
I mean, the crazy thing is I thought Prof was playing really well when I last saw him play. That should
Wait, when was that?
kill.
When
Yeah.
was the last time you saw Pro? Oh, it was Fate, wasn't it?
Oh no, like today, I mean.
Oh, gotcha. I mean, versus Tino, yeah, I guess he was looking really
that
good
was
then.
destruction,
But
almost.
yeah, actually, you're right. He was looking so clean.
Yeah, that was
So I
complete
don't know what's
destruction.
going on here.
Maybe it's just a different matchup.
Different matchup,
Completely
yeah.
different style.
Oh, for sure, yeah. He's not playing versus Fast Follower.
Well, probably has like more. Doesn't have to DI more, but when you don't DI, you just get punished even harder against Puff, right?
Yeah. I mean, up throw bear, yeah, you're done.
It's kind of like a level of like laziness you can't have, basically.
Mhm.
Yeah, up throw rest. I mean, it's just one thing you have to work
Oh,
for.
sorry, yeah, up throw rest.
Yeah.
Ooh, throwing out really... I mean, predicting where Kingu's going to land, though.
Yeah, I don't mind those if you don't get punished too hard.
I don't know, Kingu was super high in the air right there. It didn't look like he was going to fall any... I mean, I guess, what's it called? Fast fall mix-ups is such a big thing about Melee in general, you know?
Yeah, of course.
So it could have been having the read on him there, but... He's managed to keep the lead still, though. Up throw bear.
And I really want Prof to go away and tack on the damage. Prof's just down to fight.
Ooh, catch him with the back air, yeah.
And yeah, that's a
You can
easy
see him
kill.
covering that angle every day of the week. Not gonna lie, Brandon.
Tell
This
me.
is sort of like showing up this idea that Puffs are the lame ones. It's Profs, any Prof fan watching this is begging Prof to play lane, right?
I want Prof
not
to
go
play
in.
lane.
You know what I mean?
I want Prof to play way
So
further
maybe we
back.
give these buff mains cut them a little bit slack sometimes, you know.
No, I mean,
But,
Kingu's responding really well to like the sort of level of game plan that Prof's committing to.
yeah, doesn't get anything off that little up smash tech chase there.
It's actually kind of reading when Prof does want to go in quite well.
Catching those tech in places though.
Because the game plan doesn't really work super well unless like, you know, the Puff's just not sitting there reading every time you go in. Because, you know, you can't laser forever. Eventually you have to do it, go in, and I think Kingu's spacing around that well. Like, look at that. It's like laser, laser, nair, and then Kingu's ready with like the fade back aerial or the full hop back.
Yeah, no, he's playing the spacing game so well. Immaculately versus Prof, to be honest, in this set.
Yeah, Prof's kind of running away with this one.
Yeah, Prof's looking like this could be his game.
One grab's going to kill.
Oh, down throw grab. Oh, that would have been a fair. That
good SDI.
That fair would have been.
Oh, crouch cancels it.
Yeah, weird up smash there. CC.
It's actually so weird when you see that. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's a classic.
Unfortunately, you have to DI. I think you might have to DI up there.
Do you think you survived that? Puff's S smash is really strong.
Yeah, it scales really well with percent. I don't think you could have survived it, but.
What do you call that? Is that knockback growth? Is that what they call that?
It's not back growth. Yeah, it's got a lot.
I didn't even know I traded there. Was that net? You didn't catch it.
No, I didn't catch it. Oh no! And that's it.
That kills.
And that's the one thing.
I was convinced that was Prof's game.
I thought that was done.
Yeah, no.
But I think maybe that's kind of the story against Puff. You think it's done, but